And back to some of the shops. Dirt track road in Gambia. And street to the hotel. Entrance to the hotel. Just that by the pool. Pool area. The other side of the pool. stop in the area of Banjul. Boat, and it's brought us on the route tour. Up to the main island. An old ruined building on the island.
It could guarantee freedom to any slave that could come out free from Senegal Island here at Turkey, about the 3 nautical miles. And also the slave were living here since 1681. They were on this north bank. And this tunnel here was built here by the British people after 1840. As you know that the slave trade was abolished in the British colonies in 1807. But there was some humanitarians like Gambia River force, people like driving sharks, and some of Flaxseed. When they become aware of how cruel and badly was the slave trade, they have decided to abolish it. When they attacked the British government, some of the British parliament, but they used to Hey!
Jangan di semua.
Okay. Look back along the walk from the shore. The village.
Our visit to this place is concerning about groups. And you may have already read the book and also watched the film either on TV or video, etc. And all it's concerned about is just about Kunta Kinte, who is the central character of the book. And according to Alexei, Kunta Kinte is, the original forefather, who was one time abducted from this village, let's say somewhere around the bush here, and later to be transported to James and America to be sold on the slavery system. And all we can say today about roots is from Alexei himself and also some of the original stories we knew already in here. And as you know, Alexei was Afro-American writer who wrote about the roots. And he had to make some research to find the very amazing. So how he came to find his origin is a bit complicated, but he had to get to his research. And according to him, for example, that story of the family used to be,
Oh, you are going. You are running for time. Thank you. Oh, you want to...
the Portuguese, they were most Europeans arrived on this place. So when they arrived at the coast, it was in 1455, when they were attacked by the locals, and then they ran away. Following year, 1456, they came back with the Prince Henry, Silvio Cadamosto, and Antonio Cochi. So when they arrived here, they told the locals that there were no enemies but businessmen. So they were left to arrive in the interior of the country. So when they arrived here, they built a small fort. It wasn't a fort, but a small building on this island, and they've been teaching the people, the locals on the North Bank, their religion. And later on, then Andrews will die here on this island because of the mosquitoes, because of the fever. So when he died, he was buried here, and the island was named after him, St. Andrews Island. You see, and then the Portuguese will leave this island and proceed to the two banks and also further up to Tankular, where they stay. And then later, in 1651, the Finlanders came here, the Baltic Germans. They built the first fort on this island. And by then, the British people, they were on the Dog Island, but always attacked by the French people. Okay. So they moved from there to this island here, chased the Finlanders and built their fort on this island. It was in 1661. Then later on, the British people also will be grabbed from here by the French people. It was in 1779 when the British people were engaged in the wars against the Americans who were looking for their independence. By then, the French people, they mounted an attack from Boré, an island in Senegal. They surrounded this island and then raised it down. So they built their own fort. After 1800, the British people will come back again and drive the French people away. Okay. But when the British people came here, when they drove the Finlanders away from this island, they built a fort. That fort had the rectangular form, and at the four corners they got a tower. On each, they mounted 4 blocks. That was against the Gira. And then also they built some buildings just around the fort. That was the accommodation for the soldiers who mount this island. So there was also a blacksmith kiln here. And also the ladies, they used to go from here because they couldn't have fresh water on this island. They used to go from here to the North Bank and do all their food preparation there, and then in the evening they come back to this island. Okay. And later on, when we explore the island, on the way back, we can come just by the water to dig for fish. Because this kind of fish you can find here. All these fish are found here. Near the water, because these were put on by the women slaves. That was during their shipment. They used to fight against the slave masters, and their necklaces were cut. And still now, the money, the deeds are they are not less than 200 years old. Okay. All right. Okay, so we go quickly.
Everybody else can film in seconds, you can tell 10 minutes.
Now from St James's Island.
You're on the wrong side again.
Don't go back, there's no Lino. I'll grab onto the boat side. You'll be safe then.
And the alarm calls we hear in are the calls of the wood duck. We have two species of this wood duck, the red-billed wood duck and the black-billed wood duck. Both when they fly they have chestnut wings. Yes, nice.
He's standing and letting the heat out, playing on the road. That's better than stuff.
We're wearing glasses because I've got on the glasses, see? And it's very difficult for me to...
Oh, yeah.
You can see without his glasses on.
Right.
I can't. You got him? Yeah, wow. Are the better of his?
Sometimes called the Clinton party. And there's some jealous zones.
Tukang Korban. Merah. Tunggu beranda tu ya. Ya.
Yeah.
Become a pen taker.
Heb jij al opnemen? Je kunt het antwoord? Zullen jij dan direct drinken hebben hier soms? Ja. Misschien is het lekker, hè?
They will say no, and they will jump over the fence and come and say, okay, you're taking my picture, now pay me money. Yeah, this is they guys are probably about Manila. I think she's gonna bring some maize, maybe. I don't know if it's gonna be charging dollar free of cash, you know what I mean? So this still belongs to the farmer. Are you ready?
Okay.
Baba?
Yeah.
Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Jeffrey is going.
What we mean when we say a Gambian compound. A compound is an enclosed area where someone lives with his family. And when we say family in Gambia, it is completely different from European family. In the sense, here when we say family, a group of people who belong to the same lineage, the same ancestry, they refer to themselves as family members. So in one family you have father, mother, uncle, brother, sister, everybody living together. And this is our social way of living. Why we live in the family groupings is simply because we don't have unemployment benefit or social security. So you have to depend on the family all the time. This is why we are always living in one particular place. And a family is, as I said, everybody occupy one particular place. And as you may know, Gambian people are divided into different tribal groups. All in all, we have 8 tribal groups, different ones. Mandinka, Wolof, etc., etc. Mandinka is the national language which everybody speaks. Here we are with Fulani.
one of the majority tribes. Fulani is second largest tribe in this country. And in villages, you can tell the difference from the type of job someone does. Mandikas are settled agriculturists. You have the Fulani, the cattle farmers. These are the nomads. They live usually in temporary houses because they keep moving from one place to another in search of green pasture. So these are Fulani. And as I told my group there, the land up country here belongs to the people. They don't buy land. You only pay land tax to the government if you have a house like this one. But the farm area, you don't pay for that. It's for the village committee. And in each and every village, you've got the chief who is responsible for the distribution of land. So as long as the land is given to you, it's for you and the generations to follow. Right, looking at where these particular people live, they are very close to nature. Looking at their house, roofing here is done with palm leaves. This is because it is very, very comfortable, cool, compared to corrugated iron sheets that are expensive and imported. So this one is definitely cool. We'll go inside later and you feel it. The only problem with it is that you go to change it every year or two. It will keep leaking. If you don't change them, that's the only problem, the manpower. And also they use mud bricks. That is what they use to make houses. It's also very, very good, and it's a bulletproof, though there is no problem in the Gambia. But it's quite true that there's a bulletproof. So everything is just cool and natural. So the people live here. This is because it's the tradition of the people. They just want to be closer to nature, even when they can afford the money. But this is the most common way of living, and it is quite a very happy way of living. So in our families here, it depends on the tribe you come from. Like I said, you have different tribes, but all of them are unified by the culture of pop music and ceremony. So it's the same old big tradition everywhere you go. And you'll be interested to know a bit about our marriage system here. In the villages where tradition is intact, in big towns, of course, tradition is fading. You have the Western influence, you have a lot of influences here and there. But in a village like this, it is one old big family in this village. And marriages are inter-family marriages. And as I said, family is not just mother, father, and children. We mean distant cousins can get married. The average age for girls in the Gambia is 18, 20 years. They get married, except if you are a schoolgoer, you go to school, you spend more time in school, which means you get married very late in life. Boys, it's between 24 and 26. And marriages are all arranged, be you a Muslim or a Christian. We have 90% Muslims, you have 6% Christians, and 4% animists. Animism is the traditional way of worshiping God. We still got elements of that up country. So you be a Muslim or a Christian, the marriage must be arranged, and it is followed by a wedding ceremony. So we have various ceremonies that our people organize, and very happy people always dancing, songs with talking drums. And this takes place when they gather all the crops. There's enough for everybody to eat. That is when the winter begins, dry season. We come out with a lot of ceremonies. It's a tradition here that boys are circumcised. Every Gambian male between the ages of 0 and 12, you must be circumcised. That's also another big occasion in the village. And not just the act of circumcising them, but it serves as a training ground. They gather boys, say, of the same age group, take them aside in the bush, just outside the village, and you've got somebody who is well read in the tradition, comes to guide the children, and when they come out from the bush, they expect them to behave mature. That's another reason why we do that. So it's a very rich tradition up country, and everything is organized. Education here, of course, the country is poor. The government cannot cater for the education of everybody. So not everybody goes to school in the Gambia. You must pay money for going to school. Therefore, in a big family where you have, say, about four wives, with Muslims, of course, you may know that it's not a black African tradition. That is Islam, to say you must marry up to 4 wives if you are able to look after them. So with 4 wives, obviously you have many children in the family. Not all will go to school. So the very few will go to school, pay for them. And they are the very people who come back again, look after the parents. So it is well organized. As I say, it's not a black African tradition. Our tradition is unlimited. You can marry as much as you want, especially when people were settled agriculturists. They need people to work the land for them. You can marry 10, 15, 20 wives. But these days, Islam... You really showing nature right to you.
Yeah.
You take a picture. But how can you send it if you take a picture? You will need to see it.
I took one yet.
That is?
I haven't took one.
Oh yeah?
No, I haven't took one.
We haven't took one.
But I will. That's for the animal. Goat for the meat. We don't milk goat.
That's all family hut.
All right, so I think everybody is okay here. And welcome to Bullock Nursery School. Our main reason of stopping here is to seize the opportunity to expose you to what is happening here as far as nursery education is concerned, and also what the villagers have tried to do here. So I will not comment directly on this point because I would like to take the opportunity to allow this gentleman here, standing on my left-hand side, who is called Mr. Tijan, and he's going to talk to you about roughly what's happening here. Thanks.
Guest also receiving here in my nursery school. First of all, I will introduce my nursery school to you. This is called Block Nursery School. It's a private nursery school. We sat and discussed and come to an agreement that a nursery school is suitable to be available here. Simply, children are many here without going to school, and it was our aim to organize a nursery school like this. We are the two teachers here, I, Jan Jaji, and Adama Barrow. We are doing it voluntarily. So the school was started in November 1995, and it was going on. We provide our dispensing ourselves by collecting the school fees from the children each part charity for 3 months. That is the money we use to buy dispensing and other materials. Uniform also was provided by their parents. So you see, others are having uniforms while others are able to have. Due to financial constraints, that's why others are able to afford a uniform for their children present. So still now we are trying how to solve with those who didn't have uniform. The number of children enrolled in the whole school is 230. But because of large number, we cannot take all of them. We decided to take 100 students. So those 100 students, we divide it into 2 classes. So that is 50 in this class and 50 in the other class. So the remaining 130, anyway, we are lack of teachers and in classroom. Because voluntary work is something hard. There are few to obey to do that. That's why other children are able to come to school. We are looking on the idea or the solution to take towards those children. Finally, I and this lady trying whether we will be able to have classes of those children in the afternoon, after these people go to work. So still now we are seeking for teachers for lack of teachers and in classroom. The key research for this children, we are trying to develop our discourses. Other classes down there, the floor has been plastered all around, and then the floor also is, and then the windows also we have prepared them by buying these timbers and giving to the carpenters for the windows. Okay. So this is the whole lot I have to tell you concerning of my nursery school.
About the plight of the children that decided to come together with maybe the extra money they can have from their farming. They will put it together so as to build something that could be useful for their own future. In one word, the farmers here, most of them are not educated people. They are semi-educated people, right? Culture, because they know their culture, they also know their religion. But when it comes to universal education, or if you like Western education, there is nothing like that which they master. So therefore, they came together and then build the structure you are seeing here presently, all the villagers, so as to enable these kids you are saying here to start or have a chance to be educated. Like that is only one classroom, and they could not accommodate all these kids you are seeing here. So therefore they had to just take maybe half of those who have presented themselves. And later on, with the assistance of NGOs, non-government organizations, and also tourists coming this way, they have been able to collect some money, contribution from the tourists, or some materials for us to be able to make this bench that have been made here locally by one of the carpenters, and also with the assistance of maybe somebody who is a bit knowledgeable in building construction. They could make this thing up and then have these kids coming here at least 5 times during the week for us to have some basic knowledge about universal education. So in one word, if today their parents are farmers and they are not well educated, so if you want to do anything about kind of assistance to the educational system of the village, you can do so by looking inside the clinical box there. And if you want, and also want to some of you like, forward, right?
To come closer, you have some explanation here. There you go. You come in. Okay, come here, sir. Please. Oh, let's go for you. Okay, we are reading the slippers of our and by. Come on, please.
Okay, so come on.
You can come on, tight up, no problem. I look at class. I'm the two guys. This is man. Then go for Charlie, check out Charlie, look at the map.
No, don't make him move. No. Don't make him move.
I'm the poor guy. I see them fish. No meat, no flesh, no human. And they need to take them to get the food. Sorry? Go around the city very well. It's climate.
Ja, even zo zeg maar achter. Want ik heb hem niet afgesloten.
Met z'n handen bij je?
Nou, hier.
Alles korrekt uit drie.
Hij blijft bij mijn team.
I'm not going to drink anything.